In this week's episode, Tesla Roadster, the most premium car from Elon Musk, is finally set to debut after 8 delays. This model has had the longest event timeline in Tesla's product history, even though many customers have already put down deposits ranging from $50,000 to $250,000. Elon Musk has now confirmed the launch timing and claims it will be one of the most exciting product unveilings ever. So, the question is, will it still retain the 2017 design? Meanwhile, a large number of production version Tesla Cybercab vehicles have just been spotted at Giga Texas. These are not the prototypes we've seen before. They feature a completely new and far more refined design. Finally, a new Tesla vehicle has also been spotted undergoing testing and is expected to launch soon in the US. Let's dive into the details now. After years of waiting and multiple missed deadlines, we're finally getting a clearer picture of the launch timing for the next-generation Tesla Roadster. During Tesla's Q1 2026 earnings call, Elon Musk shared the latest update on the supercar, suggesting that its debut could happen in about a month. That would place the launch in May. Following 8 delays and multiple plan changes, the second-generation Tesla Roadster was first unveiled as a prototype in November 2017 during the Tesla Semi unveiling. At the time, Musk promised production would begin in 2020. Of course, no production line was actually operational by then. And in July 2020, Musk stated again that the Roadster would arrive within 12 to 18 months. Yeah, that didn't happen. And what followed became one of the longest-running delays in automotive history. Launch plans kept getting pushed back until the most recent announcement that the Roadster will debut in May. Elon Musk has described the event as unforgettable, suggesting the company is preparing to showcase something far beyond a typical car launch. With the second-generation Tesla Roadster, the specs have always sounded almost too good to be true. 0 to 60 miles per hour in 1.9 seconds, a 620-mile range from a 200 kilowatt-hour battery pack, a top speed exceeding 250 miles per hour, and a base price of $200,000. One of the most notable points from the recent earnings call was Elon Musk's statement about positioning the Roadster within Tesla's future lineup. As we know, Tesla is shifting heavily toward autonomous technology with vehicles like the Tesla Cybercab and its robotaxi network. Most of Tesla's core products, such as the Tesla Model 3, Tesla Model Y, Tesla Cybertruck, and even the Tesla Semi, are expected to rely more on artificial intelligence than human drivers. However, Elon Musk noted that the Roadster may be the only vehicle in Tesla's long-term lineup primarily designed for manual driving. In other words, it will likely lack the level of autonomy seen in other models. As he put it, it's going to make sense for our whole lineup to be different autonomous vehicles of different sizes. In fact, the only manually driven car will be the new Tesla Roadster. Clearly, the Tesla Roadster is not expected to be a major revenue driver due to its niche market position, something Musk openly acknowledges. Instead, it's being developed as a halo product to showcase the absolute limits of electric vehicle performance. Tesla has already begun preparing for its launch, including filing new trademarks for the Roadster name as early as February. The performance benchmarks for the Roadster remain extraordinarily ambitious. Tesla is still targeting a 0 to 60 miles per hour under 2 seconds, a feat that would make it one of the fastest accelerating production cars in history. To achieve this, the company is pulling out all the stops, including filing patents for advanced aerodynamic technologies, some of which were previously banned in Formula One for making cars too fast. In February 2026, Tesla filed 2 new trademark applications with the United States Patent and Trademark Office. One of them reveals an updated vehicle silhouette, featuring a sleeker profile and a more squared-off roofline compared to the 2017 prototype. The company has also filed a patent for an integrated one-piece composite seat design that looks more like something out of a spacecraft. For the second-generation Tesla Roadster, Elon Musk also teased the SpaceX optional package. First announced back in 2018, it was rumored to include around 10 small cold gas thrusters to enhance cornering, braking, and acceleration. However, it now appears that this feature may not ultimately make it into production. During the earnings call, Musk emphasized that the Roadster demo must be thoroughly validated to ensure it is spectacular and completely free of issues during the live presentation. This helps explain Tesla's cautious approach to confirming an official launch date. Those who have already placed deposits for the Roadster are likely the most eager of all. Tesla required a $50,000 deposit for the standard version and an astonishing $250,000 for one of the first 1000 Founder Series cars. Thousands of customers paid these deposits expecting to get behind the wheel within a few years. But in reality, many have now been waiting nearly a decade with nothing delivered. This could be the last time people put their trust in Elon Musk's promises. If his latest statement holds true, we may witness a major unveiling by late May or early June. With teaser sketches and ambitious performance claims already circulating, the world is eagerly waiting to see whether the new Tesla Roadster can truly live up to expectations and redefine what a supercar means in the age of autonomous vehicles. Considering that several electric hypercars are already on the market, this new Roadster will need to impress in ways others haven't. The Xiaomi SU7 Ultra and BYD Yangwang U9 have already set real-world performance benchmarks, while the Rimac Nevra has been in customers' hands for years. In other words, the supercar landscape today is fundamentally different from when Tesla first unveiled the Roadster. The shift from a demo to a full launch event is particularly interesting, and the recent trademark filing suggests that Tesla has at least begun taking concrete steps forward. However, even if the unveiling happens this month, production is still projected for 2027 to 2028. That means early customers who placed deposits back in 2017 could end up waiting nearly a decade before finally receiving their cars. Next up today, the production version of the Tesla Cybercab has officially been revealed, and it's now entering a key phase with the start of mass production at Gigafactory, Texas. After the Q1 earnings call concluded, images of the first fully completed Cybercab were released. Drone footage at Giga Texas has spotted multiple production Cybercabs neatly lined up in the outbound lot, all with a glossy finish. Even when seen at night, the vehicles still show a high level of shine that easily grabs attention. As mentioned before, the Cybercab is built without a traditional paint shop on the production line. Instead, Tesla achieves this glossy finish by injecting color directly into the plastic panels during the molding process. This completely eliminates the need for a paint shop, helping speed up production while reducing costs and complexity. The plastic panels are also lightweight and easier to repair if needed. These Cybercabs look noticeably different from earlier engineering prototypes. The test versions lacked the glossy finish and had a more matte appearance, and some still retained a steering wheel and pedals for testing purposes in certain areas. The production version, however, has no steering wheel or pedals, emphasizing a fully camera-based system. The number of Cybercabs is also increasing rapidly, and Elon Musk has stated that they will soon replace Model Y vehicles in the fleet. Tesla's fleet has now surpassed 600 vehicles, with at least 60 Cybercabs already spotted, indicating that the production line is working. Typically, automakers in the US that want to test self-driving vehicles without a steering wheel or pedals run into regulations from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. If a vehicle doesn't meet traditional design standards such as lacking mirrors or a steering wheel, the company has to apply for a special exemption. This exemption is usually very limited, allowing a maximum production of just 2,500 vehicles per year. Meanwhile, Tesla's goal is to produce millions of vehicles annually. Even if that figure is somewhat optimistic, they clearly won't accept a cap of 2,500 units. If the Cybercab were subject to that limit, it would remain nothing more than an experimental project and never become a widely deployed global robotaxi service. Vice President of Vehicle Engineering Lars Moravy confirmed on X that the Cybercab will not be subject to the NHTSA's 2,500 vehicle annual cap for autonomous vehicles. Tesla is instead taking the self-certification route, essentially signaling confidence by saying, "We don't need an exemption because we've designed the vehicle to comply with all current FMVSS standards." The Cybercab has already been fitted with an official federal compliance label, confirming that it meets safety, crashworthiness, and anti-theft standards without requiring any special exemptions. In other words, Tesla is formally declaring to the government that this vehicle is fully compliant with the law, just like any Toyota or Ford sold in the US. Tesla is exceptionally strong in manufacturing, and the Giga Texas production line will almost certainly be capable of producing Cybercabs at scale in the future. But every Cybercab rolling off the line without true unsupervised self-driving capability would be essentially meaningless. The vehicle is designed to operate without a human driver. Yet Tesla still hasn't fully solved unsupervised autonomy. During the earnings call, Elon Musk said that unsupervised full self-driving could reach customer vehicles probably by Q4 this year. Although Tesla's history with FSD timelines has often involved delays of several years, Tesla's current supervised robotaxi fleet is also facing challenges, with an accident rate roughly 4 times higher than that of human drivers, about 1 crash every 57,000 miles, compared to a human benchmark of 1 crash every 229,000 miles. Musk himself has acknowledged that the software still has issues. At the same time, CEO Elon Musk has officially confirmed that full self-driving version 15 will be fully compatible with Tesla's current AI4 hardware. This announcement puts to rest months of speculation and concern within the user community. Previously, many Tesla owners worried that major advances in next-generation software might require upgrading to the upcoming AI-5 hardware. In particular, there were concerns that the current AI-4 computer's 16 gigabytes of memory might not be sufficient to handle more powerful future software versions. However, with confirmation from Elon Musk, those concerns have largely been put to rest. The recently released FSD version 14.3 has received positive feedback for its smoother operation and more responsive behavior in real-world conditions. Each incremental update is bringing Tesla vehicles closer to the goal of fully unsupervised driving. FSD V15 is expected to be a comprehensive architectural overhaul aimed at pushing safety to an entirely new level, potentially surpassing human driving capability. Elon Musk also noted that unsupervised FSD could debut in either version 14 or 15 in regions where regulations permit. However, Tesla wants to thoroughly train and validate version 15 before rolling out this capability at scale along with its robotaxi service. According to current plans, FSD V15 is expected to be released in late 2026 or early 2027. It's shaping up to be Tesla's most significant software update since the transition to an end-to-end neural network architecture. The Tesla community in North America is buzzing after the first-ever sighting of a test vehicle believed to be the Model YL driving on U.S. roads. This stretched six-seat version of Tesla's best-selling SUV has long been considered off-limits for domestic customers. However, a Model YL prototype was recently spotted traveling northbound on Interstate 280 in the San Francisco Bay Area, California. The vehicle was covered in Tesla's signature black camouflage, typically used for cars undergoing final validation testing. Seeing the Model YL in the US rather than China is being viewed as a strong signal that Tesla is seriously preparing to bring this variant to the North American market despite earlier hesitation from Elon Musk about launching it there. Beyond the increased interior space, the Model YL is said to feature several notable premium upgrades. These include a larger 16-inch central touchscreen, second-row captain's chairs with flexible adjustments, and a retuned suspension system that prioritizes ride comfort over sporty handling. Since its debut, the six-seat extended version has already expanded into markets like Australia, New Zealand, and parts of Asia. Earlier this year, it also received EU type approval certification. However, the Model YL has yet to be officially launched in North America despite strong interest from Tesla's user base there. The timing of the Model YL's appearance is especially significant for Tesla's current product strategy, with the company having officially discontinued the Tesla Model S and Tesla Model X. Tesla's lineup is now missing a spacious premium SUV option for customers who need more room. Although the Model X previously offered the largest cabin, its discontinuation has left a clear gap. In that context, the Model YL is emerging as a logical successor with its three-row layout, more luxurious cabin, and increased interior capacity. This version has the potential to meet the needs of larger families or customers looking for a high-end Tesla SUV alternative to the Model X. Previously, Elon Musk hinted at an entirely new vehicle larger and much cooler than a minivan. However, that project still appears to be some distance away. In the short term, bringing the Model YL to the North American market would help Tesla retain customers seeking a spacious and premium electric SUV, especially those who might otherwise consider three-row EVs from Kia or Hyundai, both of which currently offer strong interior space and comfort in this segment. Although Elon Musk previously stated that the Model YL wouldn't be sold in the US until late 2026 or even possibly never, recent real-world testing sightings suggest that the timeline may have been significantly accelerated. Tesla is known for using public road testing to refine both software and hardware while also ensuring compliance with local road conditions and regulatory requirements in its target markets. If Tesla follows its typical launch pattern, we could expect an official announcement for the Model YL by the end of this year. For North American families who feel constrained by the standard Tesla Model Y, spotting a long Model Y cruising along Interstate 280 is easily the most exciting development in months. At this point, the question is no longer whether the Model YL will come to the US. It's simply a matter of when. That's the full update for this week's episode on Tesla Roadster and Cybercab Robotaxi. There's much more important information coming and we'll be updating you soon. What do you think of the Tesla Roadster? Let us know your thoughts. Thanks for watching. Please support us by subscribing to the channel and liking the video. See you in the next episode.